Last year, I made a list of the best AI video generators of 2024, and a lot of you have asked me to create an updated list for 2025. So in this video, I'm going to be ranking the absolute best AI video generators by giving them the exact same topic to create videos. These tools are then going to generate full videos, including a script, voiceover, footage, and subtitles. I'll show you the final videos and go over the unique features of each tool. Finally, if you stick around through to the end to truly find out which AI video generator is the best in 2025, I'll be comparing all of them based on the following points. To make this a fair comparison, I'm going to be making the same video on each AI tool. And that video is going to be the top 10 most dangerous animals in the world. Alright, so first up we got Invideo AI. Invideo is like the ChatGPT of video, as it can actually make edits to your videos using text. Before we get ahead of ourselves, you'll first have to create an account. Once you register for Invideo AI, you'll get a simple-looking dashboard like this. To create a video, you can simply input a prompt. Let's try asking it to make an 8-minute video on the most dangerous animals in the world. Invideo is going to go away for a little while to gather content for your video. And after it has completed this process, you will be presented with this screen right here. This stage allows you to customize your video further. As you can see here, it's basically going to ask you 4 different questions. Number 1, do you want the video to be created with stock videos, or do you want it to be created using AI-generated videos? I'm going to pick the stock video option, as I think viewers would want to see real animals in their habitats as opposed to AI-generated ones. But do know that you can create full videos with AI-generated videos if that's what you're going for. It's just going to cost you a lot of credits, which we will get into in the pricing section of this review. Next, it's going to ask you the type of audience the video is intended for. It has already given us a few options to pick from, but I think animal enthusiasts is the most suitable. After that, we can choose the look and feel of the video. As you can see, we are given a few options, but this time I'm going to go with a dramatic look. Finally, we are asked to pick the platform to which this video is going to be uploaded. Now remember, depending on what you pick here, the video is going to take the default dimensions of that platform. So, for example, if I pick YouTube Shorts, it's going to give me a vertical form video since YouTube Shorts are vertical. Since we are concerned with long-form content for YouTube, we'll simply pick regular YouTube. Double-check the settings one more time and click on Continue. Invideo is now creating the video, and this might take a little while depending on how long we wanted the video to be. But here's what we got from the first attempt with no editing.
Hey everyone, and welcome to our countdown of the world's most dangerous animals. From the deep oceans to the tallest mountains, these creatures are seriously tough. I'm Digital Remake, and I'll be your guide as we explore.
Don't worry, I'll let you watch the full video in just a bit. But first, let's test out some of its key features. Now, where this tool really stands out from its competition is with this prompt box right here. Using this, you can practically make any edit you want to the video using simple text commands. For example, you can ask it to change the voice over to a young female with a British accent. I'm also going to ask it to change clips of jellyfish to polar bears and change the script accordingly. Click on Generate, and just like that, within seconds, Invideo has made the edits for us. Let's see what the video looks like now.
Hey everyone, and welcome to our countdown of the world's most dangerous animals. From the deep ocean, we're staying in Africa to meet the Cape buffalo. This animal is known for being grumpy and aggressive. People sometimes call it the Black Death because it hurts more people in Africa than any other big animal. Now we're going to the rainforests of Central and South America, home to the golden poison dart frog. This tiny frog, no bigger than your thumbnail, has enough poison to kill 10 grown-ups.
Next up, we got Pictory, and if you remember, Pictory was #1 on last year's list. So right away, after you've signed up, you will be greeted with this screen right here. Here, you can pick between several of their services, but we're going to click on this text-to-video option over here. After this, the process is pretty intuitive. You simply have to paste your script into this text box. Pictory doesn't have its own script writer, but it makes up for it in other areas, as you'll see in just a bit. Now, if you can write your own script, that's great. But I got lazy and asked ChatGPT to generate an 8-minute long script for a YouTube video on the most dangerous animals in the world. After you've copied the script like this, all you have to do is click on Continue. Pictory will now go away and collect all the stock media relating to the script for you. Once it comes back, you'll see something like this. Now, if you click Preview, you'll see the video you just created. So right away, you'd notice that there is no voiceover. That is because we haven't picked a voiceover actor yet. To pick a voiceover, exit Preview mode and click on this Audio tab. Here you can pick from more than 120 voices, and 60 of them are from their partnership with 11 Labs, who are the industry leaders in AI voiceover technology. Unlike Invideo, Pictory allows you to preview the voices before applying it to your video. Let's see what a few of them sound like.
The only thing to do with good advice is to pass it on. It is never of any use to oneself.
Allow the world to live as it chooses, and allow yourself to live as you choose. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere.
Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
The world is round, and the place, which may seem like the end, may also be the beginning.
That sounds really good. Once you have found a voice you like, simply click on Apply. And within a few short seconds, you will have your voiceover added to your video. Let's take a quick look at what our first attempt looks like before we dive into the different features of Pictory.
Welcome to the wild side. Today, we're diving into the world of nature's deadliest creatures. From the ocean's depths to the dense jungles, we're counting down the 10 most dangerous animals in the world to 2,000 pounds.
Don't worry, I'll let you watch the full video in just a bit. Let's look at some of Pictory's features first. On the left side of your screen, Pictory will show you your script sentence by sentence. Each of these sentences is linked to an individual clip of the video, and when you click on a sentence, it shows you the video clip it's linked to. Also, if you want to change any of these clips, you can simply click on the clip down here and then go to the Visuals tab. Here you can search for an alternative clip by simply typing in the keywords. Let's look for a clip of Cape buffaloes. Hit enter, and you can now pick from hundreds of clips containing Cape buffaloes. Just click on the clip you like, and as you can see, the clip gets replaced with the one you just selected. Another interesting feature is the ability to add text to the video. These can be useful for titles, subheadings, and to even point out key points that the voiceover may have missed. To add text onto your screen, head over to the Text tab. Here you can pick the size of your text. Let's say I want to have a text title in the introduction clip of every animal on our list. Simply select the clip you want the text to be in. In our case, it's going to be the first clip of each animal, and then click on Heading. Next, you can just type in what you want. And then up here, you can customize the font, its size, and even add an animation to it like this. Alright, so now let me show you what a full video on Pictory looks like.
Welcome to the wild side. Today, we're diving into the world of nature's deadliest creatures. From the ocean's depths to the dense jungles, we're counting down the 10 most dangerous animals in the world. Number 3. The tiger. As the largest member of the big cat family, tigers are both beautiful and deadly. At number 2, it's the great white shark. Known as the ocean's apex predator, great whites have a fearsome bite that's designed to crush bone. They can detect a drop of blood in the water from miles away and often use their immense speed and power to ambush their prey.
Wow, that looked and felt like a real documentary to me. Next up, we got Lumen5. Now, this tool is a little different from other tools and only recently received the ability to make videos with voiceovers. Once you sign up, you'll be sent to this screen right here. To get started, click on New Video, and right away, you're going to be asked to pick a template. These are presentation-type templates and aren't really suitable for YouTube, so we can click on Skip. Now we're presented with several different options. To make a video with an AI voiceover, click on this AI voiceover option. After that, it gives you the option to make the video from either an idea, a pre-existing script, a URL, or from a document. Let's try to make a video from an idea. Here, you're asked what the video is going to be about, so I'm going to say 10 most dangerous animals in the world. It also asks you 3 points that your video should reference to. I'm going to ask it to talk about the amount of people killed by each animal, their method of killing, and their ecological impact. Next, you're going to have to click on Compose Script, and within a few seconds, it's going to show us the rough transcript of the video. Now, this transcript is only 1 minute long, but if you look over to your left, you have the ability to extend your video. You can also use this prompt box to change the script in any way you want. For testing purposes, let's go ahead and click on Continue. On the next screen, you will get the chance to preview your voiceover sentence by sentence. If you don't like how a certain line sounds, you have the ability to click on these 3 dots and regenerate the audio. Once you've reviewed your voiceover, just click on Convert to Video. Within a few seconds, Lumen5 has generated the video. Let's preview it and see what we got.
When we think of dangerous animals, we often imagine fierce predators. Mosquitoes top the list, responsible for over 1 million deaths annually.
All right, so right away, you'd notice that the captions are placed in the middle of the screen, which isn't a good look for a long-form YouTube video. Unfortunately, you can't change this with a simple click. The only way to change this is to go to each clip and click on Swap Design. Here, scroll down and select this cutaway option. It's annoying, but you'd have to do this to every single clip of your video manually. Okay, so here's what the final video looks like from Lumen5.
When we think of dangerous animals, we often imagine fierce predators. Surprisingly, some of the deadliest creatures are quite unexpected. Mosquitoes top the list, responsible for over 1 million deaths annually. Freshwater snails carry parasitic worms causing schistosomiasis, a disease affecting millions. This leads to tens of thousands of deaths. Elephants, though generally peaceful, can be dangerous when provoked, leading to around 500 deaths each year. These animals remind us of nature's power and the importance of respecting wildlife and understanding ecological impacts.
Like Pictory, Lumen5 allows you to swap scenes with other clips in their stock video library. All you have to do is click on the scene you want to change and type a relevant keyword in the search box. Once you find a clip you like, simply click it to replace the current scene. As far as other notable features go, Lumen5 doesn't really have any. If you click on Voiceover and then click Swap AI Voice, you have the ability to choose from a variety of very impressive voices. These voices are once again from 11 Labs. But that's pretty much all about Lumen5. Next up, we got Visla. Now, this is a tool that no one really talks about, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. Once you sign up, you will be presented with this screen here. Here, click on Create Video, and it should take you to this screen. As you can see, Visla allows you to generate a video from an idea just like Invideo. I'm going to paste the same prompt I gave Invideo here. Next, hit Continue and wait for Visla to finish generating the video. Alright, so it took a few minutes, but Visla has finished making our video. On the left side of the screen, you can see your script with its corresponding timestamps. Let's see what the first attempt of Visla looks like without any editing.
Welcome to our exploration of the world's most dangerous animals. Understanding them is crucial for our safety and their conservation.
Alright, so not too bad, but it could definitely use some work. If you click on Edit, you can access the Edit page. Here you can swap out any scenes you don't like, just like the other tools on the list. To change a scene, select it, and then go to the Media tab. Here you can search for a relevant keyword, and then click on a clip you'd like to swap. Here you can see a refreshing feature you don't see on any other tools. Visla lets you actually select the part of the video you like the most. Slide this bar at the bottom to your favorite part of the clip, and hit Confirm to replace the old clip. Another unique feature is that you can actually edit your script and voiceover directly from here. Simply click on the scene you want to make changes to and edit the script to your liking. I'm just going to add a simple greeting here. After that, just click on Regenerate Voiceover. And as you can see here, the video has been updated just like that.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to our exploration of the world's most dangerous animals.
Alright, so what about other features of Visla? Well, there aren't a lot of features that are noteworthy yet, but I'm sure they're working on them. For now, though, the Transition tab has a few outdated transitions, the Graphics tab allows you to add emojis, and the Text tab allows you to add your own text watermark to the video. Now let's look at what a full video on Visla looks like.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to our exploration of the world's most dangerous animals. These fascinating creatures captivate us with their power and mystique. Lions, often hailed as the king of the jungle, are among the world's most formidable predators. Their majestic presence and undeniable power command respect across the animal kingdom. What truly sets them apart is their strategic prowess in hunting. Next, we delve into the unexpected threat posed by the mighty hippopotamus, where appearances can be deceiving. In the heart of Africa, a surprising menace lurks in the waters, the hippopotamus.
Alright, so last but not least, we got Fliki. After you sign up with Fliki, you will be taken to this dashboard over here. Fliki, like Invideo and Visla, allows you to create videos out of a simple prompt. It can also generate videos from a script, a blog post, or even from a PowerPoint presentation. Let's try the script to video option here. Simply click on Script and paste your script here. I'm going to use the same script from ChatGPT, which I used for Pictory. After that, click on Next, and right away we are asked to pick our video dimension. I'm going to go with 16:9 like we did for other tools. Next, we are asked if we want the video to be created using stock media or using AI media. I'm going to go with stock media as I think it's better suited for our video topic. The premium plan also gives you the option to add an AI avatar to your video. I think this will make the video look unprofessional, so I'm going to pass on that. Next, click on Submit and Fliki will go away to find relevant footage for your script. When it's done, you will be presented with this screen here. If you look over to your left, you could see that Fliki has broken down your script into multiple scenes. If you click on a particular scene, you will find that it consists of a voiceover and multiple clips. This is a rather unique presentation that we haven't really seen from other tools so far. If you click anywhere on this text box, you will see some customizations appear on the right side of your screen. Here you can customize your audio levels, your subtitle fonts, and subtitle animations. To change your subtitle animation, simply click on it and scroll all the way down. Next, you can pick how much text you want on the screen at a time. You can have the subtitles display word by word, phrase by phrase, or even paragraph by paragraph. I'm going to go with phrase by phrase as I think it's best suited for long-form content. Next, we can even pick the animation style of the subtitles. You can select highlights, and this turns the subtitles into something like this.
From the ocean's depths to the dense jungles.
And selecting bubbles will look something like this.
The ocean's depths to the dense jungles.
To change a clip you don't like, simply click on its thumbnail. That'll open up this screen, and here you can search for the relevant keyword that you think better matches your script. After you found your clip, simply click on Select to replace it. And as you can see, the clip has been replaced. You can also click on this auto-pick feature to change the clips. Click it once and Fliki will find the clip that it thinks is the most relevant for your sentence. Another cool feature of Fliki is that you can have multiple voices narrate your video. All you have to do is click on the text box and then click on the current voice. After that, just select the new voice and hit select. Alright, so let's look at what a full video on Fliki looks like.
Nature's deadliest creatures. Top 10 most dangerous animals. Welcome to the wild side. Today, we're diving into the world of nature's deadliest creatures, starting at number 10, the polar bear. While they may look cute and cuddly, polar bears are apex predators of the Arctic. These massive creatures can weigh over 1,500 pounds. Number 9, the box jellyfish. Found primarily in the waters of the Indo-Pacific, this translucent marine creature has venom that can cause cardiac arrest, paralysis, and even death within minutes. The tentacles of a box jellyfish can stretch up to 10 feet long. Number 8 is the Cape buffalo. Known as the Black Death, these unpredictable giants are responsible for more fatalities in Africa than any other large animal. Cape buffaloes can weigh up to 2,000 pounds.
Alright, so to make this a fair comparison, I'll be rating all these tools out of 5 stars, starting with the ease of use. Here, I'm looking for the ability to truly control your workflow seamlessly. The prompt box of Invideo is great if you're looking for a futuristic experience. However, you'll most likely be using the Edit tab instead to make changes to your video. It's a lot faster and gives you better control over the workflow. The prompt box also doesn't always do what you ask it to do, especially as the prompts become advanced. There is also no way to preview the voices before you create the video, which is a big letdown. Also, hovering over the thumbnails in the stock library doesn't autoplay the clip. You'll have to apply it to the video, which brings you to this screen here. If you end up not liking the clip after previewing it on this page, going back to the stock library will erase what you previously searched for. This whole process unnecessarily prolongs the time it takes to make one video by several-fold compared to other tools. Despite this, however, Invideo does have prompt-to-video and transcription-based editing, so I'll give it a 3 stars out of 5 for ease of use. Pictory might not have a lot of features, but it gives you a lot of control over your workflow. Any change you want to make is only a few clicks away. It allows transcript-based editing and also allows you to preview your voices before applying them to the video. Also, previewing the clips in the library is super easy. All you have to do is hover your mouse above the thumbnail. However, Pictory doesn't have prompt to video yet, so I can only give it 4 stars out of 5 for ease of use. Lumen5 allows transcription-based editing, but only on their paid plans. The interface is vertical, which means that making changes is a little slower than usual. We also have to get rid of each scene's text overlay manually, which makes the entire process even slower. However, Lumen5 does have idea to video, so I give it a 3 out of 5 stars for ease of use. Visla is a lot like Pictory and allows transcription-based editing on all of their plans. Changing clips is a breeze, and you can trim the clips before adding it to the video. So Visla gets 4 out of 5 stars. Fliki has an interesting interface. There's a bit of a learning curve, but once you learn how to use it, it's really difficult to dislike. Fliki also allows transcription-based editing and multiple narrators per video, but the interface can get very laggy at times, so I can only give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Okay, so what about clip accuracy? Invideo is pretty decent. It selects clips that are relevant to what's been read out in the script, but oftentimes you can find a better clip if you search their stock media library. For that reason, it gets a 3.5 out of 5. Pictory, on the other hand, has excellent script accuracy. It understands the subtle nuances in your script and does its best to find the most relevant clips for you. For example, here the voiceover speaks about how remote polar bear habitat is, and Pictory has picked the perfect zoom-out shot of polar bears on an isolated iceberg removed from everything else. And in this scene where the script talks about Cape Buffalo forming a circle when threatened, it has picked an aerial video of them forming an actual circle. So Pictory gets 4.5 stars out of 5 for clip accuracy. Lumen5 and Visla have pretty average accuracy. You'll need to manually change clips, as some clips will be categorically inaccurate, and other times you'll find the clips to be accurate, but you'll find higher quality options in their media libraries. So I give both a 3 out of 5 stars. Fliki is like Lumen5 and Visla, but the scenes don't change as much as I'd like them to. For example, this scene was on display for 3 whole sentences, and that's a little too excessive in my opinion. Fliki's stock media library is also not as high in quality like Pictory or Invideo, so for these reasons, Fliki gets a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Okay, but how about subtitles? Invideo has an impressive range to pick from, but most styles are more suited for short-form content. However, I did manage to find this one caption style that looks decent on long-form content, so Invideo gets 4.5 stars. Pictory subtitles are a lot more geared towards long-form content. While they don't offer a flashy range of styles like Invideo, the subtitles are reliable and don't interfere with the video too much. Because of that, Pictory gets 3 stars. Visla and Lumen5 both have only one caption style available, so I'm going to have to give it 1 star. Fliki, on the other hand, has some decent caption styles to pick from, so I give Fliki 3.5 stars out of 5. Alright, so what about voiceovers? Invideo has some amazing voices, but it also has some robotic-sounding ones. There is really no way to preview the voices beforehand, so you'll have to spend some time applying different voices to your video until you find one you like. There are also not many voices to choose from, so I have to give Invideo 3.5 stars. Pictory and Lumen5 boast the highest quality voices from 11 labs. These are as good as AI voiceovers really get, and some of them are practically indistinguishable from a real person. So, I'm going to have to give them 5 stars each. Visla has some decent sounding voices, but they could be much better. I'm sure they will improve over time. For now, though, Visla gets a 3 out of 5 stars. Fliki, on the other hand, has the largest voice library out of all the tools on this list, and some of their voices in their ultra-realistic category are extremely good. Fliki is also very generous in letting free users access a few of their premium voices, so I'm going to give it a 4 stars out of 5. Okay, so what about pricing? The starter plan on Pictory starts at $25, and this gives you 200 minutes of video. However, I recommend going for the professional plan, as the voices from 11 labs don't come with the starter plan. With the professional plan, you get a massive 600 minutes of video for $49. This comes out to just 8 cents per minute. However, keep in mind that you can only use 11 labs voiceovers for 120 minutes of those 600 minutes, and rest will be generated with their free voices. Assuming that you only want videos with 11 labs, the price per minute of video will come out to around 40 cents. I'm going to give Pictory 4 out of 5 stars for pricing. The Plus plan on Invideo starts at $35 a month. This comes with 50 minutes of video and 60 seconds of generative AI generation. However, if you don't need generative AI, you can remove this option like this, and the price will drop down to $25 a month. This will come out to 50 cents per minute. If you're a heavier user, you can go for the Max plan, and that'll give you 200 minutes for $60. Invideo gets 3.5 out of 5 stars for pricing. Visla has a credit-based system, but don't worry, I've done the math for you. Visla's premium plan starts at just $18, and this gives you 5,000 credits. Each minute of generation costs 200 credits, so you can expect about 25 minutes of video from the Pro plan. This comes to around 72 cents per minute of video. I'm going to give Visla 2.5 stars out of 5 for pricing. Lumen5 starts at $29, But this only gives you 20 minutes of AI voice, so it's pretty useless for YouTube if you ask me. The starter plan gives you 60 minutes of AI voiceover, but it's going to cost you a whopping $72. This comes out to $1.2, which makes it the most expensive tool on this list. Lumen5 gets 2 out of 5 stars for pricing. Fliki's standard plan starts at $28 and you get 180 minutes of video with it. This comes to just 16 cents per minute of video. And for most people, this plan will be more than enough. The premium plan gives you 600 minutes for $88, and this plan will include more than 1,000 ultra-realistic voices. Fliki gets a 5 out of 5 stars for pricing. Alright, so after compiling the ratings of all the tools, and based on the results you've seen, Pictory comes in at number 1 with an impressive score of 4.1 stars out of 5. Fliki and Invideo both came close with 3.6 each. But Pictory was just an all-around beast that gets all the fundamentals of AI video generation down better than any other tool. If you want to test out any of these tools, the links will be down in the description. If you use these links, you'll get a sweet discount when you decide to upgrade to a paid plan. So, which AI tool is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time.